today, ranking the best investments that we made in MLB The Show 24 in Season 1. 1 week left of Season 1, 6 days remaining when I'm recording this. We have a the biggest update of the year next Friday when Season 1 rolls around, as well as the next roster update. So today we're going to talk about the best investments we made in Season 1, the guys that made you tons of stubs. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about how you got to where you are. Show some support on the video. I'm also going to purposely leave out a few guys just to see if you can get them in the comments. So in the comments, if there's somebody I mentioned in a video or someone I mentioned in the members chat in the Discord or even just the Discord in general, which you should join down below in the description, I want you to comment down below who fed your family this season in Season 1, who made you millions of stubs. I made probably 7 million stubs this season, just total, and I stopped trying a couple weeks ago. So we made tons of stubs. The first guy of the video. It's kind of going to be a tier list, but they're all good investments. So, ka-ching. Tariq Skubal. Let us not forget, Tariq Skubal went from an 82 overall to Diamond. We were all concerned maybe Tariq Skubal would go 82 to 84. Instead, we loaded up at 82 overall. He went up to 85, and if you held, he went to an 88. So his quick sell is 5,500 right now, it looks like. That's a 1,200 stub to 5,500 stubs. That's a 5x. You would have made 5x the stubs on Tariq Skubal. Tyler Glasnow. Now this guy he's got a special place in all of our hearts because this guy went up in the first update. The first update, you gotta be right. If you don't guess the right investment in the first update of the year, then you're gonna be behind. So this guy made everyone a lot of stubs. There was the Road to the Show glitch. People had some stubs in their inventory. And I said, we got 2 guys to buy. Tyler Glasnow and then somebody else. And they both went diamond in the first update. And then Tyler Glasnow, he went to an 88 overall now, and he's still balling out in real life. So, Glasnow was a huge investment from 84 to 85. Only 2x the stubs, but Glasnow and Skubal both have to be S tier for sure. Now, the next guy we're going to talk about, not really S tier. It's probably a B tier investment, honestly, but he did make people a lot of stubs. Pablo Lopez. Now, this guy, I still think first off, he's going to lose diamond. He's going down. He's getting downgraded. But he did go diamond, and he fed a lot of families. It just took him longer than some of these other guys. So it was, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, but Pablo Lopez eventually got the job done. Dylan Cease, we got to talk about him. He went from an 82 overall, I think. No. He went from an 83 overall to 86. Not only did he go diamond, he got a +3, and his quick sell went up to 3750. This was a 3x stub investment. We had guys in the Discord, about 1,000 of them. This guy made a lot of people a lot of stubs, and he's also getting downgraded. So thanks for your service. Let's all show some appreciation for Mr. Cease. And the guy that I was talking about with Mr. Glasnow has to be mentioned for sure. Ketel Marte, Season 1, the first investment, looking for a guy to load up on. I had my eyes trained on one guy, Ketel Marte. Now, not only did Ketel Marte go diamond in that update, I sold him and bought him back and then sold him again. He got supercharged, all a bunch of different stuff, right? This guy was hot in real life. He was really, really good. And so what happened was, there was guys, Glasnow, Ketel, we could buy them low and then sell them high and just repeat that a couple times before, the actual update. Then you long-term hold, they get the upgrade, and ka-ching, we took Ketel Marte to the bank. He's got to be mentioned. He's S tier for sure. Gunnar Henderson. Now, Gunnar Henderson is also going to be S tier. We predicted him from going from an 82, and eventually he ended up at 85 in a big update. Listen. He was balling out in real life. He has 10 home runs. I looked at his stats one day, and it was 4 home runs, and I was like, wow. This guy, he's got to hit some more power. Went on a crazy tear. He reached double digits home run, I'm pretty sure. And listen, Gunnar Henderson, 3x the stubs from 900. I think he went to an 84, and then from 84 to 85. He was a really good investment as well. I'd probably put him in A tier just because I was super high on Gunnar Henderson. Actually, no, he has to be S tier. The first investment of the year was Gunnar Henderson. I bought him at 900, and I sold him at 1,500, and I did that 3 times. I made $400K doing that the first week or 2 of the game. But then he started slowing down. Then he was a sell. Then he was a buyback. And then I sold him before he got hot. It was all types of craziness. But Gunnar Henderson definitely made people a lot of stubs. Another S-tier investment. And I actually can't take the credit for this one, but I will. Mason Miller. So Mason Miller, I didn't mention him in my videos. I didn't mention him in the Discord. But all hail the Stub Sovereign, because he's one of the mods in the Discord, and he mentioned Mason Miller a lot. He told all the members, get in on Mason Miller while you can. He was a 76 overall, and he was pricey. But even though he was pricey, he got a +9. 76 to 85, Mason Miller. Wow, huge investment. The biggest investment I've ever seen in my life. Or not the biggest investment, but the biggest upgrade for one guy. To go diamond was really, really crazy. Great call out by him. I mean, this was a huge investment for the members. Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta has to be mentioned as well. He went from a 79 overall. I mean, he was cheap. He was like 200 stubs. And then he went to an 84 in one update. +5. Ka-ching. Obviously, he went back down. He's going back up, which is why I have some invested still. I mean, but this guy, he went from it was a 8x, 7 or 8x times your stub investment, and people had a lot of him. So that was really, really nice. Logan Gilbert. Now, listen, I expect a lot of love on this video, man. Logan Gilbert. He was there with Freddie Peralta. There was a couple silver starters. It was Freddie. It was Logan Gilbert. And there's some more since then. But Logan Gilbert, I think he was a 78 or a 79. He ended up going 81. Then he went 82. And then he started playing like trash. I mean, this guy, he thinks he's Pablo Lopez now. They're both trash cans. But gotta show the appreciation. Logan Gilbert was a huge investment this year. Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray, he went from an 83 to an 84. Should have just went diamond in that one update. He eventually went diamond. And honestly, the fact that he went 84, that just let people buy even more and more of him. So Sonny Gray, huge investment in Season 1. Probably the best investment in Season 1, Christian Yelich. I think this guy is the best investment we've made. I think he's the second best investment we've made, all right? So the reason I say, you'll see why it's second best. But Christian Yelich, I bought 700 of him when he was 160 stubs. And then he went from a 78 overall to 81 overall in one update. Ka-ching. He then went to an 82, and he's still poised to go higher. I mean, this guy he's one of the best investments of the year. Christian Yelich, W investment. Nick Lodolo. Oh, I don't want to get hate for his name again. There's going to be a million Nicks. Listen, this guy who went from silver to 81, pretty solid return on investment, has to be mentioned for sure. A lot of really, really good investments on silver starters this year. Speaking of, another guy fighting for, this is fighting, this is with Yelich. Him and Yelich could have been the best investments this year. He pitches when I'm recording this video today. He could go diamond. He could go diamond this update. So it's a little bit unknown. But he went from a 78 overall. I was buying in at 200 stubs. And then he went 81. Huge return on investment right there. But you can see now he's priced as if he's almost an 84. And I see him going above 84 this update. So Garrett Crochet, we took him to the bank in Season 1. Jared Jones, another guy, honorable mention, went from silver to gold. Not only silver to gold, he went to an 81. Potentially could earn his way higher. This update, you can see I still have 500 of them. Now we have a guy where, this is kind of comical. Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm, I was big on him. I said buy at 600. You might be looking at him. Yeah, he went from an 81 to an 81. Yet how is he S tier? Well, I had some help from another YouTuber, your friend Kyle. And he mentioned him in a video, and his price went to 3,000 for like 2 days. And I told all the members, cash out while you can. And we made tons and tons of stubs on Alec Bohm. Look at that price, man. It's a thing of beauty. Alec Bohm made us 3 or 4x the stubs really, really fast. And it was too easy. Now we got 3 or 4 guys left. And we'll save the best for last. But Jack Flaherty. Flaherty should be on pace for gold. And I said buy in at a 74 overall. So it looks like you're making about 6x the stubs for whatever you invested right there. Also, guys, the membership is only $3 a month, which is the equivalent of buying 3,000 stubs a month, or 36,000 stubs a year. And I've made 600 millionaires this year. I mean, it pays for itself. Emmanuel Clase. I said buy in when he was 900 subs. He then went 85, from an 82 to 85. Huge investment for a lot of members, made people very happy. 2 more guys left. Chris Sale. Chris Sale, I said buy in at 900 again and again and again. He went from 82 to 84. And then I said buy in at 84 when he was around 1,700 stubs. I said keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. One of the other mods does the pitcher projections. Good talk, bud. Huge shout out to him. He said buy, 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 buy. We're all in on Chris Sale, and we still are, man. Chris Sale looking like a diamond lock. Could even be going 87 overall in this one update. And then the best investment of the year, he takes the crown from Mr. Yelich, in my opinion, is Ranger Suarez. Now, Ranger Suarez, not him. Where is he? Big game Ranger. Again, pitches today. If he pitches good, he's a diamond lock. But the reason he is a massive W investment is people don't forget. I was in on Ranger Suarez when he was a silver. When he was a silver, the first update, I was saying buy Ranger Suarez. And then once I said buy him when he was a silver, the day or two after I said that, he threw a complete game shutout, got supercharged, his price skyrocketed, and from there, look at the chart. It's only been uphill since then. Big Game Ranger takes the cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully we can do this again in Season 2 when I make you all billionaires. Not millionaires, billionaires. You know, I'm looking to help all you guys. It's going to be so fun teaching you guys how to exploit the stub cap come Season 2. We got tons of stuff to come, tons of videos. You know, show some support, show some love. I appreciate helping all of you guys out. Hope you guys appreciate it back. Peace out. Thanks for watching.